Woman Who Met a Bloody End in the Tower of London, Part 4, Jane Boleyn, Lady Rochford. Jane Boleyn was born in 1505, and she was the wife of George Boleyn, Queen Anne Boleyn's brother. She was a lady-in-waiting to 5 out of 6 of Henry VIII's wives. We don't know much about Jane Rochford, but we do know that history paints her to be a villain and a scheming sister-in-law and wife. Many people blame her for the death of Anne and George Boleyn. In reality, she probably wasn't too bad, and I don't think she was responsible for the Boleyn executions. In 1540, when the ageing King Henry VIII married his 5th wife, teenage Catherine Howard, Jane became a lady-in-waiting to her. Jane had seen the fates of 4 previous queens, so it's safe to say she knew how brutal Henry VIII's court could be. Despite this, when Catherine Howard began having an affair with Thomas Culpeper, Jane helped the Queen meet in secret with her lover. Even though Jane was wise to the Tudor court, rumours started spreading about Catherine's scandalous affair and Jane's involvement with it. This made King Henry very angry, so he sent Catherine Howard to the Tower, and then, on the 9th of February 1542, Jane Rochford was rowed to the Tower of London. It is claimed that Jane went mad, but this could have been an attempt to avoid the death penalty. Nevertheless, Jane and Catherine were both found guilty and sentenced to beheading. On the 13th of February 1542, Jane watched the young girl who she had once helped find love die a traitor's death. Then, Jane Rochford placed her head on the executioner's block, which now dripped with the Queen's blood. With one swift chop, Jane was dead. Do you think Jane is the villain everyone thinks she is, or do you reckon she is just a scapegoat? Someone the Tudors could blame.